Good morning, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick video with my tarot journal, basically. Just a bit of a reference. So much going on for me right now. I sort of want to do a bit of just take a breath for a moment and focus on what's super important for me right now. Just taking a moment and taking that breath just to sort of try and get myself into that right frame of mind before I do my reading for myself. And I'm going to use a Native American tarot. Well, and the card that's flipped over already is the Warrior of Vessels. So this definitely feels as though when I look at the card, I'm definitely looking ahead at what's possible. It feels as though there could be some challenges coming up emotionally, and it's about trying to move ahead with those emotional challenges and allowing yourself to, it feels like the warrior is actually traveling between tribes or traveling between areas to deliver a message of some sort. So there's definitely that delivery of message or a delivery of news and an announcement coming in, and he's sort of looking ahead at where he needs to go. It does feel like there's a windy river ahead of him, so it does feel like there's a lot of challenges emotionally as well. So moving ahead, there does seem to be a bit of a pause. It does seem to be pausing. It does feel like he's sort of waiting for something. So let's have a look. And that feels very much like what's going on right now. It does feel like I'm in a moment of pause and I'm waiting for news to arrive in some way. Giveaway dance, Six of Shields. It does feel like we're giving something away. It does feel like we're moving forward in some way. Now Six of Shields. So this is, to me, yeah, definitely feels like giving unconditionally. There's no expectations. And here we have Four of Shields. So it's very much about sitting in silence, allowing one to feel restored, revitalized mentally as well. Remember, these are just my first initial thoughts as I sort of go through and have a look at the cards. Happy family coming together. Wow, so that really does look cool. So it really looks as though I'm just waiting, just in a bit of a pause at the moment, waiting for the news to arrive. There are some things that I'm needing to give away of myself. It does feel like there are some things that I sort of need to definitely feel as though I'm giving away something of myself, which is giving away unconditionally, and receiving as well. It's also about receiving. There's a lot of there is a moment of just being reflective, being silent, going through some meditation, maybe being contemplative of what actually lies ahead. So that's interesting. And definitely feels as though once it sort of moves through the process, I feel as well when the news arrives, and there's definitely that shift, and then there'll be that moment of pause, another sort of moment. It just feels like there's a lot of pause going in, even though there is some movement here. It is very pausy, but it is about bringing the family together. So let's bring in, oh, here we go. Okay, Trail of Tears. It does feel like there's going to be a journey. It's about what are we bringing into our journey, into our life. So it's about being, again, you get that sense, I'm getting a lot of sense about being reflective, contemplating the journey that lies ahead. And it is about bringing the family together. So it's interesting. So let's have a look at the Native American Oracle. Oh, this one here. Okay. Otter. So there's definitely some transformation, some changes taking place. I just feel like there's a lot of changes and things going on. And there might be some struggles, some challenges moving ahead. Woo! Again, we get that release, that shedding of old skins. Moving on. What brings success? One more. Why do I get all animals today? That's interesting. So it definitely feels like there's a sense of, I think it's stamina. Let me just double check that. 13. I do want it in English though. Yeah, totally stamina. Yeah. So I was right. It's about transformation. Definitely a lot of changes and things happening. There are some struggles. There are some challenges and things coming in. It is about shedding the past and creating the success that I actually want in this journey. And it is going to come from my endurance, the stamina, the keep going, don't give up. That's going on at the moment. So yeah, interesting messages today. So that's given me some things to think about. So just keeping it really, really simple. I haven't sort of tried to do too much, just sort of reflecting on definitely some news. I'm waiting for some news coming in. There's definitely a sense of surrender, and a way of surrendering, just allowing things to definitely transformation, definitely some changes and things coming up here. And it does come from the being reflective, contemplative, looking at what's really important. Really, it's about looking at what's really important. What's going to create the foundations of moving forward? What's going to create the sense of stability and bringing everything together with the with the family? It feels like, bringing in a situation that's going to feel complete. It's definitely about the home life. There's definitely going to be some struggles. Definitely feels as though there's going to be some struggles. It's definitely a trail of tears to me. It's definitely about struggles. Definitely feels as though going to be very reflective on the journey of the past. It's definitely of the moving forward. It's definitely moving forward. I'm actually getting a sense of being forced to move ahead. In a little way, I am sort of being forced, but I think it's a really important direction to be pushed into. Interesting. So that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.